Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three. Point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Evan Mobley is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Toronto, they've got Robertson, McAdoo out there with Ellis. Then it's Muller, and it's Bilal in at the 5. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Towns, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Here's Robertson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Knicks making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
The Big O, Oscar Robertson.
And that one misses. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And Toronto has possession after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. The shot's good from Mullen.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Looking to end the run, and it's Toronto with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now here's Barnes. After Luka Doncic's miss, comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Mullen. Shoots over Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mobley misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Robertson against Russell. Here's Villar, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise and show some serious love. New York, Raptors, why,
Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look at New York. Advantage in 1 series. And checking out Toronto, they're down in 8th place.
And I think for Toronto, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Russell finds Doncic. The pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. They could use a bucket. Doncic with the bucket.
Been able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Russell against Robertson. Here's McAdoo. Ellis right side. Pass to Robertson. Outside Mullen. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Doncic dishes to Barnes. Now Doncic. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Robertson against Russell. And here is Robertson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Doncic after the Raptors pick up 2. And Towns throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Robertson. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the free throw, no good. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now here's Towns. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. No coverage that time. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Doncic against Robertson. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Doncic against Robertson. Doncic passes to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Robertson against Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Williams. And it's Darren Williams with the finish.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Towns looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And that one is good.
Williams still has that handle. Crosses over, and a talented guard who's effective at getting around the initial defender.
Now here's Robertson. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And you know, with Oladipo, they look to him, Brent, to be a leader at the defensive end.
Yeah, and he still plays that intense defense, Kevin. He's led the league in steals. He made the All-NBA defensive team, and he continues to try to make sure that on a nightly basis he'll contribute to that defensive identity.
Both teams changing it up here. Oh, we have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
.127 left to play in the first. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Passes it to Hagan. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Up and in on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Towns throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Robertson. And the pass to Hagan. Ilgauskas a screen on Williams. Hagan can't hit. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Robertson with it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A different look for New York. Scotty Barnes comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Doncic. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
It's all tied in Toronto. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
22. The Knicks, 22.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Russell. And New York looking at who they've got. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Ayton. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 2-guard spot. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Shot clock at 2. McAdoo. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Russell. Ayton sets the pick for Russell. Ayton trying to break free. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that, too.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And, Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but, boy, they're distinguished.
So it's the Knicks now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Morrison. Three-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Caldwell Pope. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Caldwell Pope against Henderson. Jacks up a three. Barnes grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
Henderson against Russell. Pass to Hagan. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. New York moving it around. Barnes can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Ayton. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
First one falls for it. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Ayton. Mobley comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Wiggins is subbed in for Darren Williams. Passes to Villar. Looking for Mullen. He gets it there. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Deep 2 from Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 9. Mullen kicks to Anderson. There's the screen. Back to Mullen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Mullen. And some changes here for the Raptors. Ilgauskas is checked in for McAdoo. And it's Robertson in for Henderson. The Knicks also changing it up. Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Barnes. Williams comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Luka Doncic subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Robertson against Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas. No good from the left block. Raptors trail by 7. Robertson outside. There's the pass to Augustus. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Mobley, a screen on Robertson. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Robertson against Doncic. Pass to Augustus. Back to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bilal. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Robertson.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below. But here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. Over to the left wing. Here's Bilal. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Mullen. Robertson passes to Ellis. Williams comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And a fast break now for New York. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:35 left in the first half. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. He's around 6 points per game, 10 rebounds, and his defensive presence inside not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
McAdoo, he's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for New York. Artest comes in for Darren Williams. Artest with the screen on Robertson. Doncic passes to Capella. It's blocked. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Artest kicks to Doncic. Mobley is screen on Robertson. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yes, that goes in. Mullen's got 13 points.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Doncic left side. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 13.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mullen against Artest. Outside Mullen. He kicks it to Robertson. Just 3 on the clock, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And the first half is now in the books. Knicks lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Knicks.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Robertson is out there with Mullen. Then it's Ellis, and it's Villar in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3, rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Feeds it to Ellis. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Doncic outside. That's tipped.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Robertson outside. Ellis, the pass to Villar. Doncic comes with the double team. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Capella with a screen on Robertson. Here's Doncic. It's good from about 19 feet. Doncic has got 15.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Passes it to Villar. Doncic against Robertson. And stolen by Mobley. Tipped away. Robertson with the steal. Outside Mullen. Here's Villar. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Doncic against Robertson. Mullen for 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 7th assist in the game. Doncic against Robertson. Barnes outside. Off three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by the Raptors. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Counted good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
New York has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. New York calls timeout. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Second, Luka Doncic.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Down low, Wiggins, and a missed layup. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Doncic against Robertson. Here's McAdoo. Kicks it out to Mullen. And there's the pass to Robertson. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Here's Robertson. Mobley with the block. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Toronto with the ball after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bolar. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
That's a high degree of difficulty on that bucket, but Andrew Wiggins not phased.
Robertson against Doncic. Outside Mullen. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Doncic finds Wiggins. Doncic with it. Picked up by Robertson. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Robertson against Doncic. Here's Ballard. 11 points in the game. Back to Robertson. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Robertson. He has 5. And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Towns is checked in for New York. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Ilgauskas kicks to Robertson. Ellis with a screen on Russell.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. First in free throw percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. For the lead, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That free throw missing. The Raptors making a switch here. Morrison's checked in. Then for the Knicks, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Mobley. Caldwell Pope comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Russell. And the second free throw, good. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Mullen against Williams. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his third assist on the night. Robertson against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Mullen. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Williams passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Number 5, the Knicks.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
McAdoo is checked in for the Raptors. And then for New York, Barnes comes in for Caldwell Pope, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Luka Doncic. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to drop it in. Towns has got 11 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Robertson against Russell. Outside Mullen. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And until he pulls off, I keep the ball in his hands.
Russell against Robertson. Outside Russell. Morrison pulls it in. With 1 on the clock, it's not going to go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially Greg on the defensive end.
Yeah, Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys' effort. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, you got Scotty Barnes, Deron Williams out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Ayton in at the center. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Hagan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on 8.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Cliff Hagan.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Williams. The 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And Williams, so fast on the catch and shoot, gives the team no time to react off the pass.
Russell against Henderson. Over Russell. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Pass to Towns. To the inside. Russell with the bucket. The guys here in the 4th quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Henderson. He lobs it up.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Knicks. Free throw good, Williams.
And there is some recognition from Deron Williams that at this stage of his career, he's a pick-and-roll player and has no problem coming off the bench.
Henderson passes to McAdoo. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morrison. Offline with his 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here is Russell. Towns. And here's Barnes for 3. Unable to get that one.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for New York.
Number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The pass to Russell. And it's sent back by McAdoo. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Hagan. With the floater, Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Barnes dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Towns. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Raptors trail by 4. Now Henderson. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And here's Russell. Passes it to Towns. Barnes finds Russell. Shot clock at 6. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. New York calls timeout.
time to get ready. Here's Rutgers YYZ.
Both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Barnes, screen on Robertson, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Toronto trailing. Down low. Here's McAdoo. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. McAdoo's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Doncic outside. Wiggins, a screen on Robertson. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Robertson with it. Outside Mullen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. Capella, high post, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Robertson. Doncic with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Robertson passes to McAdoo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left in the fourth. Mullen kicks to Robertson. There's a screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
The Knicks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Wiggins, a screen on Robertson. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Mullen against Wiggins. Back to Mullen. Kicks to Ellis. Over Barnes. Ellis can't get it to go.
Or maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Mobley sets the pick for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Ballard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. Russell against Henderson. The pass to Doncic. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Russell with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. Here's Hagan. Guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Hagan.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now Russell. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Hola, and welcome to, well, a chance to check out some stats for him. And the
month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, pass to Greer. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon. Counted by Adebayo. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Kidd. Outside Irving. Pass to Kidd. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
The Thunder making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Really good, unselfish pass by Battier. He knew that was the better shot for his teammate.
From the top of the key, and Paul gets it to go.
How sweet was that? Honey sweet. Paul with great form.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Davis, the pass to Battier. To the middle. Here's Irving. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Paul. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Greer sinks it. What range from downtown.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Davis. And here is Irving. Back to Davis. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Paul looking over the floor. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Thunder. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed. And, of course, Houston down a few spots.
I think for Houston, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that path.
The three.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Here's Davis. Pass to Wallace. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And he makes both free throws. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Paul, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. To the paint. Pass to Olajuwon. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Outside Irving. Here's Wallace. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Clock at 4. The Thunder with another miss.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Paul. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
Well, that was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And so Davis will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Just 3 to shoot, and the shot goes. Davis has got 5 points. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Ball hits them both. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Now Irving. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Battier. Here's Kirilenko. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Releases. It's tipped.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
There's Davis with the 3. That shot missing. Well, the Rockets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Paul. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Driving inside. Here's Olajuwon. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Adebayo a screen on Paul. There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Denied by Adebayo.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Paul with it. Give him 8 points now. Takes the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Outside Irving. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game here in Houston. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Zach LaVine, and it's Irving in a shooting guard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Kirilenko.
And here's Paul. Lets it fly. Good on the jump shot. Paul's got 10 points. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 41%. Levine passes to Kirilenko. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Miles. Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Paul will bring it up for Houston. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
And the Thunder call time here. And the Thunder making a change here.
Third and fewest turnovers per game, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Levine. 13 points in the win against Utah. Pass to Irving. They set a pick. And Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Oh, swiped away. Levine surveys the D. Pass to Chandler. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Rockets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Goodrich. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Down low. Outside for LaVine. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. LaVine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Paul giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Greer. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
He's one of the best in the league at that. even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Paul for three. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Grant.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
They need this. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Levine passes to Irving, shoots over Grant, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Levine. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Greer. The Rockets with another miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Irving. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Paul. Shot by Levine, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Paul with it. 12 points for him. Pass to DeBusschere. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodrich. His first shot attempt. And the basket is good. Goodrich has got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Now here's Levine. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Rockets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Kidd. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
With the drive, pass to Olajuwon. Adebayo with the rejection.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Battier. 6 to shoot. Outside Levine. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Greer. Here's Olajuwon. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Greer. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Wallace. Here's Battier. Now Adebayo. For three. That one is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. Pass to DeBusschere. There's a screen from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Levine. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Duell.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes. I don't even know how they're still in this game.
And sometimes it's the right shot, but the wrong shooter. If you understand what I'm saying, you got to know your personnel and put them in positions to succeed.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, for the Rockets, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Wallace. Now Adebayo. To the inside. Battier, no good. Well, Houston's shooting a low 30% from the floor. And for the Thunder, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. The 3 is up. Wallace pulls it in. And Irving has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Kidd. Adebayo passes to Kidd. To the left side wing. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 5 now.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Houston on D. They trail by 7. Shot clock at 6. Battier. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Paul for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Here's Irving. The shot, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. Now here's Paul. Pass to Greer. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
Here's Kidd. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Houston foul. Olajuwon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Irving. There's the 3.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Greer. He's got 9. Here's Paul. No good that time.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Kidd. Banked it in off the glass. Kidd's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kidd has no issues mixing up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Pass to DeBusschere. And here's Paul. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Left side, Paul. Pass to DeBusschere. This one for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wallace, the pass to Kidd. Here's Wallace. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Battier. Back to Adebayo. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Greer. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Irving, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Olajuwon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for 1, Olajuwon.
And that one misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The fader. LaVine can't hit.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Greer. 12 points for him. Hardaway's shot is good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Battier. They lead by 1. Pass to LaVine. Here's Battier. Now LaVine fires the 3. The three-pointer is good from LaVine.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's DeBusschere. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Now here's LaVine. He's got 6. LaVine slams it home.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
1:07 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Second, the Thunder.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Outside Hardaway. Grant the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here's LaVine. Give him 8 points now. Here's Miles. The Rockets pull it in. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hardaway.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
There's the steal. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Rockets trail. Pass to McDaniel. And there's a pick to tie it up. And right through it goes!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for the Thunder, we've got Davis. And it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant with a steal. McGinnis, the pass to Paul. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Puts it up from 17, and the shot goes down. And the Thunder lead by 2.
What a sweet jumper that was. Great J from Dr. J.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Thunder shooting about 41%. Pass to Miles. Irving with it. That one rolls around and rims out. Houston shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Now Paul to take the lead. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGinnis has got his first bucket in this one.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Kirilenko. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the athleticism of Miles is way up there. I mean, this guy cranks out sick dunks like nobody's ever seen before.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And that one's good. McDaniel.
McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all 3 levels.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Adebayo. They set the pick. Here's Irving. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Chris.
Paul, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Julius Irving. That's their first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Chris Paul. 1 shot.
That's good from Paul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Davis finds Irving. And there it is for him. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
The touch on Irving's shot almost too sweet, making the tricky floater look oh so easy.
Pass to Goodrich. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Adebayo grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Miles, the pass to Davis. Got a hand on it. Here's McGinnis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Miles. Pass to Davis. Over Paul. Davis misses. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Goodrich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Rockets lead by 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Let's send it back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Wallace. Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. Irving looking around. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. The Thunder with another miss. Houston in the lead. Outside Paul.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Team foul. At the line for Houston, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
He makes a first. That one's no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Irving for 3. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Paul. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And stolen by Paul. –
2
to Greer. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 7. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From 12 feet, and he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high-stakes moments. He's always ready to step up.
Outside Paul. The 3 connects from downtown. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
To the wing, right side. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Rockets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Pass to Greer. Fades back. Again, Houston. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Irving. It's tipped. 1:35 left in the game. Pass to Greer. Lets it go from deep. He goes up again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 23 points.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here he can shoot it too, guys.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Rockets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And what a huge performance it was for Chris Paul.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Now here's Paul. Pass to DeBusschere. There's the triple. DeBusschere controls the rebound and the putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Paul. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Joel, we all know that you're tough inside, but the long-range game was working for you tonight. What were you seeing?
I just shot the ball pretty well, and they left me open, and I made some threes, and they keep leaving me open. I'm gonna keep shooting.
That's right. It's a tempting thing out there. You got to keep shooting them to make them, though. Thanks so much, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. They're only coming to you live on this a moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up on Wednesday. They'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Then on Wednesday.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Embiid is out there with Carter. Then there's Harper, then it's Drexler, and it's Sampson in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, Barry is out there with Hayes. Then there's Howard. Then there's Frazier, and it's Dantley in at the 2. Drexler kicks to Harper. For 3, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
He dishes it to Carter. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Harper against Frazier. To the wing right side. Here's Hayes. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Drexler against Howard. Howard with the steal.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, he was successful. 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Whitey's checked in for Clyde Drexler. He hits both from the stripe. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Carter, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They set the pick. Here's Frazier. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. White looking around from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Harper. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Barron. Back to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. That shot missing.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Pass to Carter. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Carter's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And they get it. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Pelicans leading by 10. Harper the pass to White. Here's the screen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
And looking at the numbers for Frazier, coming off a terrific season. He averaged 25 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And the pass to Dantley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Baseline try. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And White kicks to Carter. Got a piece of it. Embiid in the corner. Back to Carter. There's a good screen. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 8. Up top, Frazier. White covering. Count it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Harper the pass to Sampson. Over Howard. And the Pelicans miss again.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And Dwight Howard wants to be a factor offensively. Important to him to get those touches.
Frazier against White. Hit the shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the free throw, no good. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Inside, very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Barron. Back to Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
White against Lucas. Here's Dumars. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to Guerin. On the wing, Johnson. And another three for the Clippers.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now, here is Dumars. He's guarded closely. Carter dishes to Sampson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Sampson's got his second basket.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Outside, Martin. Over to the wing. Here's Guerin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Carter. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hack there and attacking the rim.
Poked loose. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelicans lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Thompson. Dumars is out there with White. Then there's Person. And it's Carter in at the 3. Here's Lucas. And Thompson sends it back. Johnson against White. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Outside Dumars. Carter outside. He feeds it to Thompson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Martin. Out left to the wing. Lucas the pass to Dantley. Lucas a screen on Carter. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes in there. Dantley's got 6. Here's White. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. The three-pointer no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Dantley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Dumars dishes to Thompson.
LA foul. Richie
Williams is checked in for New Orleans.
First team. Checking in for the Pelicans, Number 1, Jay Williams.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. The shot by Thompson, no good. Williams with the steal. Ball stolen. Here's Guerin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Guerin's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Clippers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And the first one drops. And, Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Frazier comes in for Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Walt Frazier, first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers, Kenyon Martin, Kevin Johnson.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid, the pass to Dumas. Down low, here's Carter. The rebound by Dantley.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Johnson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Pelicans trail by 5. Harper kicks to Embiid. Carter on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Carter. To the inside, trying to get something going, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Martin with a screen on Harper. Johnson the pass to Martin. Embiid with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. Plays it in off the breakaway. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Harper against Johnson. Picked off in midair. And here we go. He kicks to Frazier. Johnson against Embiid. Clock at 6. Let's go. And the rejection by Embiid. 3-pointer, Martin. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter dishes to Harper. Can't hit from 12. Clippers leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Frazier. To the middle. He's looking for Howard and finds him. No good there off the double clutch.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Back to Carter from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. 14 points for him.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your host.
Sampson's checked in, and it's Granger in for Vince Carter. Here is Frazier. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Passes it to Barry. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Guerin, no good. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Pelicans. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Joel showing off the range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Guerin. Frazier with a screen on Drexler. Here's Guerin. Good on the triple. Guerin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now the pass to Granger. Inside. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Granger. Drexler's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Frazier against Harper. There's the drive, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Guerin. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Barry. Frazier with it, and Drexler picking him up. Here's Guerin. And the 3 off target.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Harper, no good. Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Kicks it to Frazier. Pass to Barry. Now Frazier. He's guarded by Harper. Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Ooh, the former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Drexler up top. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Here's Guerin. Shoots the three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there, get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they've underperformed thus far. But they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Barry. He's out there with Howard. Then there's Frazier, and it's Dantley in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Frazier against Harper. Drexler outside. Carter outside. Pass to Sampson. Here's Harper. And he connects with the jumper. Harper's got 5.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves in the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
New Orleans gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. And the rejection by Embiid. At the teardrop, Dwight Howard grabs the board. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Howard with a screen on Harper. Frazier the pass to Howard. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The pass to Sampson. Takes it off the glass. Sampson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Howard dishes to Frazier. Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Frazier against Harper. And here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Barry misses.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Baseline jumper. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harper against Frazier. Passes to Barry. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
L.A. has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Foul against New Orleans.
Kenyon Martin, who's checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 15, Kenyon Martin.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Dantley the pass to Barry. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Up top, Embiid. Over Martin. The rebound by Dantley. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. He kicks it to Frazier. And there's the pass to Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling him.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. White, he's checked in for Vince Carter. He hits the second from the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
White against Frazier. Outside, White. Kicks it to Harper. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
And so White will bring it up for the Pelicans. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Barry. They get a hand on it. Harper with the steal. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Here's Drexler, and the dunk by Drexler. Here is Frazier. Passes it to Barry. From downtown, Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to White. Now here's Embiid. Back to White. New Orleans moving it around. From deep, Drexler. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White against Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harper kicks to Sampson. White against Frazier. Sampson, the pass to Embiid. Here's Sampson, 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Dantley. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White against Frazier. Lets a floater go. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 7.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry's one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
And it's White missing. The Clippers in the lead. Barry the pass to Frazier. Here's Dantley. Howard with this screen on White. Here's Frazier. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Frazier with a screen on Harper. Back to Frazier. Howard with it. He has 6. To the paint. There's Kenyon Martin on the assist by Howard. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Drexler dishes to White. Shoots over Frazier. White. Good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
50.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Person is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dumars, and there's Carter. And it's White in at the point. Thompson sets the pick for White.
LA foul. Jerry Lucas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Person. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 3. Johnson outside. And the pass to Dantley. McGee a screen. Goes up the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. From 15 feet away, and it's White missing. White's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. High post Johnson. White's there to the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Pass to Carter. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got 24.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Johnson outside. Pass to Lucas. McGee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's White. Got it. Good job in the low post. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lucas looking for an opening. Pass to McGee. Over Thompson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
White.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that one falls for White. And the Clippers making a change here. Frazier's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Sampson's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
And White kicks to Dumars. Here's Person. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
For 2, Kevin Johnson.
No good on that one. So for the Pelicans, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Person. Drexler comes in for Joe Dumars. And it's Harper in for White. And he sinks the second.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
Pelicans trail by 5. There's the pass to Sampson. And here's Carter. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, he earned that one. Taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
At the foul line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Frazier against Harper. Stolen by Drexler. Outside Harper. Teardrop shot. That one good for 2. Harper's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. Here is Frazier. Tries to keep it alive. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution for your Clippers. Dwight Howard. Elvin Hayes. Rick Barry.
Pelicans on D. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They set the screen. Barry misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harper the pass to Sampson. Back to Harper to take the lead. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Passes it to Barry. Going inside. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 8th assist in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Embiid inside the line with the putback. Now here's Frazier. Throws it up high. And here comes the break. Here's Harper. From down in the low post. It goes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Frazier outside. Here's Dantley. Drexler defender. Down he goes. Nice one there from Dantley.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to Carter for the 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
The pass to Barry. Puts it up. Pelicans pull it in. Sampson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harper dishes to Carter. Doubled by Howard. Over in the corner, Sampson. From the baseline. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 6 assists here tonight.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, And if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Back to Frazier. Out to the wing. Here's Barry. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points.
That's experience to White with confidence in a big moment. Huge points.
Carter outside. Pass to Harper. For three. Rebounded by Howard. Clippers trail by 3. Now Frazier. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Harper. Carter right side. Help!
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple. Make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Frazier against Harper. Howard with a screen on Harper. Frazier, the pass to Howard. Yes!
Huge bucket from Dwight. The vet stepping up when his team needs him.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Passes it to Harper. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Harper. Knocked loose. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your hoop.
the three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Here's Barry for the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Vince Carter.